Yo, welcome to another video, guys. This is part 3 of playing 1000 Days Plus in my Minecraft world with my friend. So, yeah, thank you to everyone who subscribed in the past few days. I did not expect that many people to subscribe. Thanks to all the comments that are helpful and nice. I really appreciate it. Anyways, into the video, and have a good day. Alright, guys. So, yeah, this is the start of the video. So I'm basically just going to the surface to mine some dirt, just so I can get more dirt for like building and stuff in the cave. And then I remember that I have an iron shovel in the chest. So I grab that and then I go run and then I start to dig a ton of dirt up. So yeah, so I build up, I dig dirt, and then once I'm at the surface, I go to like a little dirt patch and I mine dirt there. So yeah, so now I'm at the surface, I go over here to the left and I start to just mine dirt. And yeah. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm just mining more dirt, breaking the skeleton's ankles. Sorry if my mic sounds bad. I don't know why. It's just like that. So I can't fix it right now. I changed my setup, and I think that's the reason why. But yeah. So I basically just grab a ton of dirt, and I go try to save or get my friend's stuff back. I don't know why I go in like a loop, but yeah. So, before I actually get his stuff, I decide to build a staircase for some reason. I don't know why, but I just decide to. So yeah, I mean, I guess just to make it easier to get out. But yeah, so this is the finished staircase right here. Well, almost finished. And then yeah, so now that I finished the staircase, I go put all my stuff into the chest so that I can go get my friend's stuff back. Because, I think he's at spawn. Yeah, he's at spawn because he wasn't able to place his bed down, like before he was blown up by the creeper. And then I forgot to take my armor off, so I do that. So then yeah, I go down into the caves to save him. And I see his stuff out of the corner of my eye, so I try to get to it without getting blown up or hit by a zombie, because that would be that bad if I died with all of his stuff again. But yeah, so I get all of his stuff, and then I go run back up to the surface while trying not to die. I've almost used all of my dirt now, and I like to spam it for some reason while trying to escape. So, I'm trying not to run out of dirt before I get back up. But on my way back up, I actually find some iron, so I get sidetracked by that, and I decide to get the iron. So I finished getting all the iron, so I'm going back to the surface now. And I'm also checking to see if there's just any more iron. And then my friend comes back down as I'm going up. So yeah, he just comes back with me. And then he realizes that it's probably just faster if he jumps off and dies. And I think he didn't have his bed when he came down there into the mines or something. Because I think he spawns back, like, up there. Yeah, so I'm back at the surface now, and I'm grabbing all my stuff again to put it back on, and I give him all of his stuff by putting it in the chest. And I don't think, now that I think about it, yeah, he actually spawned back at spawn when he jumped off, so he did have to run back again, but it's fine. He's back now. So I put all of his stuff in the chest, and he doesn't realize, like, I forget to tell him, and then I tell him, so then he goes to the chest and checks. But yeah. Sorry if I sound weird compared to my last videos. It's just that I changed, well, I don't know if I've already said this, but I've changed, like, setups. So, like, I got a new table, and I changed my whole setup. So now it's, like, it's weird, and my mic just isn't working normal anymore. So sorry if my voice sounds weird. But anyways, yeah. So we start packing up, and then once we finish, we start to go head off to make our base. So yeah, so we're finished now, and he's making his iron set. He's waiting for the rest of the iron to smelt, and he's making his iron set. So I'm just organizing my inventory while that's happening. And yeah. So then I go over to check the iron. I also tell him to not forget to grab his bed, because that would be bad. But yeah, so I'm just waiting. I'm looking. I'm thinking, like, if he's gonna make an iron set, then I don't think there was enough iron in here. Like, I took 10 of the iron in there, and there was like 32. So I think he only had 22, so he needed 2 more. But yeah, so I eventually gave that to him, the 2 iron. And so as you can see here now, we finished. He has his iron set, his full iron set, and we're going off to figure out where we're gonna put our base. And we're thinking, of course, we're gonna put it in the lake, like in the middle of the lake. So we're just walking, trying to find somewhere, and we actually find a really big area, which is actually like right here, almost just a little bit farther up. And so yeah, so we're just thinking about it, like how we're gonna do it, and we do end up eventually just making our base a dirt platform. And it just becomes really big eventually, because my friend has to go at some point, and I just use my no life skills to completely build the platform, make an animal farm, and then we get some villagers eventually, and I breed them, and then we have a ton, and then I also make a carrot and wheat farm. Yeah, so I jump off the mountain because it's finally time to get to the area where we start making our base, and I'm waiting for my friend to jump off and get into the water as well. If I sound different or weird now than the last few seconds, it's because I'm recording this later in the day. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, so my friend jumps off and he somehow misses the water by like 10 blocks or so. Like, you saw me. I wasn't even close to the land. But somehow my friend managed to jump 10 blocks away from the water. Like, his whole goal was to not land in the water, but was to land on land. Like, the land was gonna save him from the fall. But anyways, yeah, I go on to get some food and stuff like that. I accidentally miss my water because the grass is in the way, and yeah. But then I go on another killing spree to get more food, and then I run around looking for more. Good thing I actually kill these sheep now, because I need a bed later on, because I die like a noob with my 14 levels. But yeah, anyways. So I'm looking around, and then I start getting to work, and I get some dirt for the island that I need to, because we're gonna make an island in the middle of the lake. So I'm just getting a ton of dirt for that. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have an island in the middle of the lake, and that's gonna be where we have our house and our base and stuff. And then on this left side, you see all this dirt over here, this empty area. This is gonna be where all our big farms are. So like iron farm, totem farm, I guess. I don't know. Whatever we can fit in there that will help us, that will be good. But yeah. So I'm just grabbing more dirt. My shovel broke, but I don't really care. I'm just going for more dirt while my friend comes back. So yeah, so I'm just mining the rest of this dirt out. And then as you can see here, I'm almost done, or I'm almost finished, and my friend somehow can't find where his stuff is. So I finish mining the dirt, and then I go run over here to go tell him where his stuff is. Because for some reason he can't find it. Like, I even point him in the right direction multiple times, but he somehow goes to the, like, he just turns into Zorro, bro, I swear. He went to that mountain up there to the right, like, if you look at the locator bar. Like, how'd you go over there? I was pointing over here where I'm going. But yeah, anyways. And like, how do you forget the mountain you jumped off of? Yeah, so I went over here to where his stuff is on the correct mountain, and then I'm just waiting for him to figure out where I am and come over to me. And then once he sees me and where I am, then he sees his stuff, so he goes over to that. So I come back over here, and then I kill more sheep for food. And then I start to go get I start to go build more, or start to go build the bridge out to our base. So yeah, I'm just running over there while killing more sheep to do it. Yeah, so I'm over here now, and I'm building the bridge, and I'm just practicing my bedrock building skills, because bedrock is weird like that. Anyways, now I'm here, build most of the bridge, and there's a trident guy, which I tell my friend about, and he tries to go kill him, but then he dies to the trident guy. So, but he set his respawn point literally on, like, he put his bed down and set his respawn point. So there's that. And then I'm pretty low, but I still go to the side to try and kill the trident guy, because I have a sword, and I think to myself that I'm good enough to do it. And then I just take way too much damage, and I die. So yeah. And then I didn't set my respawn point, so I spawned all the way back at spawn. So now I have to run all the way back over. Yeah, and I'm finally back. I got all my stuff. I actually died a few more times and respawned at spawn. So I think I had to run back here like 3 or 4 times almost. So yeah, now that I finally got all of my stuff back, I'm looking for the trident guy again to finish him off. But I can't find him, so I just give up. And then later I realized my friend actually killed him, and the guy dropped a trident. So that's W. But yeah. And we were actually AFK for a bit, just standing there staring at each other on the chest. My friend is still AFK, but I just ignore him for now. And I decide to go, or I first decide to make another bed. Or he's back now, but I decide to make another bed for myself so that I can set my respawn point. So if I die, I'll respawn here instead of spawn. Because I don't want to respawn at spawn again. That just sucked. Because, like, it took so much running. I actually made some boats to boat on the ice over. But, yeah. So, I'm just looking through the chest trying to find something to do. Because I just don't know what to do. I'm just thinking. My friend puts all of his armor on. Because I think he died again. And I helped him collect some of his stuff. But, yeah. So, I'm just looking through. I don't know what for. I'm just looking. And then I tell him that we need to go mine some dirt, like for our platform for the base. So we get to I get to mining before killing some more sheep. Ha 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 ha. But anyways, yeah, we get to mining dirt. And then I realize, wait, can't we make some shovels? So I go back to the base and I put all my stuff in there. And then yeah, I'm just looking for something to build with. And then I realize that we don't have our furnace down yet. So I grab all the food and the meat, and then my water bucket, my pickaxe, which I forgot to pick up. And then after that, I put the furnace down, and I start to cook all of the meat. Once I grab some, I don't know why, but I forgot that leaf litter can be used as fuel. But I just grabbed the 30 coal we have anyways. So I put that into the furnace. And then I put the food in. And then I realized I accidentally almost melted my pickaxe. And Mojang, please tell me why. When you smelt a pickaxe, it becomes an iron nugget. Like, I used 3 iron ingots for that thing. So why is it an iron nugget now? Like, at least give me an iron ingot. Like, at least. Like, that just makes no sense. Like, imagine using 8 iron nuggets. Or not, iron ingots for a chest plate, and then you smelt that chest plate for an iron ingot, which is 1/9 of an iron or 1/9 of an iron nugget. Wait, what, bro? I'm losing my mind, bro. Well, that's how dumb it is. Anyways, yeah. So how come when you use 8 iron ingots to make a chest plate, and then you smelt it, you get 1 iron nugget from that? 1 iron nugget is 1/9 of an iron ingot. Like, what? That just doesn't make any sense. But anyways, yeah. So me and my friend are just mining dirt. I made some shovels so that it was faster. And now we're in the phase of mining dirt to make our platform. And because I'm nice, I use the snap of my fingers to skip all the dirt mining part for you guys. So yeah, we basically just used our shovels until they broke. But anyways, now, after some careful, totally careful calculations. I'm building the outline for the base, or for like the platform we're gonna be making. So then my friend, he starts to come over with the dirt he has to help make the platform. So, yeah, I'm just gonna skip most of the building part because you guys probably don't want to see it. But, yeah. And there's not much commentary anyways for me to give. Besides me messing up the bedrock building by a lot. So, yeah, after a lot of building and some good night's sleep, we finished most of the platform now, and I'm just looking at it, and I'm thinking, And then my friend goes to use like the rest of his dirt, and then I'm thinking I should make some some stone shovels to mine the dirt faster. But for that, I need stone and wood, like for like sticks and stuff, because we don't have any. Because I used all of the sticks for stone shovels or for wooden shovels. So yeah, so I'm grabbing some more wood to make more sticks, and then I go mining for some stone. And after I grab, well, no, I don't know why. I just run around sometimes, and I just don't know what I'm doing, and then I realize, oh, I gotta do this. So now I'm going to mine some of the stone from the flat area we made, and yeah. I think my friend also comes over to kind of help me, but he mainly just mines for more dirt, and yeah. So yeah, after mining some stone and getting some more sticks, I make some stone shovels to mine dirt faster. So I go to join my friend in dirt mining, and I give him some of my 2 shovels so that he can mine dirt faster, of course. So then I mine the rest of the dirt that's covering up this hole, and yeah. So I'm just mining all of this down now. Trust me, there's gonna be a lot of dirt mining that you'll see. That's all I can say for now. So yeah, after skipping a ton of boring mining for you guys, this is probably the only other interesting part that happens. Another trident guy, a trident drowned, spawns in, so we go try and kill him. But otherwise, yeah, it's just mining dirt for most of the rest of this video. And yeah, we're not really mining any of the stone, we just want dirt for now. And my friend spots, as you can see, he spots the trident guy, and he's like, ooh, trident. So then he tells me, and then we go ambush him and absolutely destroy him. And my friend is using a crafting table, because I don't think he has a sword or something. But he didn't drop the trident, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, so we go back to land, and we start to mine a little more dirt, just so we have dirt, you know, for our platform. But yeah, my friend goes to do something over there in the chest. I don't remember what it was. So yeah, we've been mining a lot more dirt, and after a bit of mining more dirt, I kind of get like a little bored, and I go to do something else. And so I give my friend, and my friend runs out of shovels, so I give him my shovel and all of my dirt, so that I can go do something else. I don't remember what I'm going to do, but I'm gonna do something. Trust me. But anyways, yeah. So I go, I look at him to give me the leads back. So then I run over back to the our floating platform. Just look at it. Isn't it so amazing? But yeah. So I put the leads in, and I just sort my inventory more. And then yeah, I run over to get some more wood. For today, that's it. I don't want to make this video too long, like not as long as the other videos, because I probably skipped like 15 to 20 minutes of just straight up mining dirt for you guys. So, yeah. This video is about to be 20 minutes long, so I'm just gonna end it now. Thank you guys for watching. If you've watched all the way through, I'm kind of surprised because the average watch time for my videos are only a minute, and my videos are definitely not a minute long. And thank you for watching, and that's it. Have a good day. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. Bye.